Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, July the 23rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic. I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email that you are receiving, you will see a promo code for 15% off either the first month or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. All right, well, actually, I had a very, very quiet day in terms of the number of trades, but we always say in the room, all you need is one good trade. And AUDC certainly was that one for me and a lot of people in the trading room. Now, this was an earnings play, AUDC. You can see right there, reaction to earnings. This is the pre-market this morning, and there was the reaction. It was up, so that's why we were watching it. We saw it, but then the market opened and it gapped down. Now, when I had this thumbnailed, because I was very interested in this, because if you look at the weekly chart, you'll see really nothing. I mean, it's way back here. There's no resistance at all. So that weekly chart really got me interested in thinking, well, if we can get back, it really has no resistance whatsoever. So that's why I decided the thumbnail to see if it would have some kind of a bit of a recovery. So this is what really drew my attention. You hear me talking about this in the room all the time. Bottoming tails and topping tails. So this is a 15-minute chart. There's the 15-minute, there's the opening 15-minute candle. You notice that bottoming tail right there. So again, what that means is, remember, that candle would have been red all the way down there. And then the buyers took over a little bit and they closed it here. Same thing happened in the next candle. The sellers, again, tried to knock it down, almost got right to the same penny here. But then the buyers really took over and closed it here. So that is just over 17. So, sorry about that. So I then started watching this like a hawk, and eventually I wanted to take it. I think there was something that was stopping me from taking it right here. But anyway, the bottom line is I took it at 17.17 right here, and what a move it had afterwards. I took out some at 17.60. I took out some over 18, and then on the way down. So that was just a tremendous move, a bounce play, I guess you could call it. But it's all about looking at the bottoming tails. And of course, the reverse is true. You see a big topping tail, and that basically can tell you, well, I guess that's it. You know, that the buyers tried right here. Sellers knocked it down. The buyers tried just a little bit here, and the sellers closed it here, and now look what happened. So anyway, I did not take part in the downturn of it. Also, just of note, Holly, a little bit later than I did, Holly actually alerted this one right here at 1767. Still a good alert because it got as high as 1846. After the alert, it was alerted on that candle right there. So not a bad one from Holly also. Haven't really seen, too many. In fact, I should show you one that I did do. Too many from the previous Hollies or AI that, this is what I've been tracking. This was a big... just a second. I forgot to close down my... There we go. And now I got to bring back the chart. Give me 1 second here. So this was an AI alert yesterday. And this was it in the pre-market. So I was actually kind of interested. If you know how I'm using, the previous days, and not just yesterday, but maybe previous days, some of the AI alerts, I'm waiting to see you get a high of the, like a yesterday break, which it did. There was the high yesterday. And it looked interesting. There it was in the pre-market, came right back down. And I ended up taking this trade. I think the trigger was actually at 395. For some reason, I got an alert at 395. I ended up taking this trade. It actually popped all the way up to 425. I ended up taking a little bit out, and then on the way back down, and then it just collapsed after that. So, nothing really stellar on that one. I really haven't seen. I think another one was PVAC. Let's see what PVAC is doing. PVAC's not bad. I think the alert was right here. I know this was a sell. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There was the buy right there. and there was the sell. So over the high right there, 31.81. And it had actually got up to 32.57, so that wasn't too bad. The reason I didn't take it is because it was very, very thinly traded, and still right now there's not that much volume. So nothing really shaking yet. I'm anticipating that as we get more AI alerts from earnings plays, we'll probably get a lot more activity from watching the yesterday AI trades today, the next day. All right, everybody, I think that's it. I want to get back into the trading room and bring back the capture program. Okay, so if you have any questions for me, again, here's the email address you can use. This is a link for our 100% free room, and I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. Hope to see you in the room tomorrow. Bye-bye.